Do you guys think One Piece has been better or worse since the time skip?
I think it's just changed.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what I have to say. Fishman Island and Punk Hazard, they just straight do not hold up to most of the pre-time skip arcs, in my opinion. However, Dressrosa, Whole Cake, Zoe, and Wano are like the most solid arcs in the entire series. They like Dressrosa, Whole Cake, and Wano. I think they might all be in my top 5.
It's kind
I think they might all be.
Funny that you say that, because I was actually asking Potato, who's the one I record with in my videos, and her favorites include Punk Hazard as like all-time favorite arcs.
Interesting. Like
Punk
Hazard is the one.
Top 3.
Yeah. Oh wow. Huh.
It's good.
Punk Hazard is like the arc that I want to talk about. Like I want to say that I love it, so that I can say like I love an arc that's underrated, but I just didn't like Punk Hazard quite as much. I think one of the most underrated arcs, or two of the most underrated arcs, are probably Thriller Bark and Skypiea. That's my that's what I'll stand for until people stop sleeping on it.
Fishman Island is. Sorry, go ahead. I was going to say, I don't think there has been a single arc that has not held up to the average pre-time skip arc after the time skip. I think Fishman Island and Punk Hazard are both very good arcs. Fishman Island has one of my favorite flashbacks. It has like one of my favorite themes in the whole story, like regarding arcs. And then Punk Hazard, the world building implications. Caesar was a fun villain. We got awesome moments from Zoro, Law, Smoke. Like Law versus Smoker, you cannot beat that. Like, I don't know. This is the post time skip. I personally think is better and is going to be better. The pre-time skip is super really good for nostalgia and like the quality of the story. And people say the pacing is different, but really it's just because there's more to do now in the post time skip. So I advocate definitely.
I think that the anime, okay, let me not say the anime, but the series itself has just become very different, I would say. And I can see why any person would say I like the pre-time skip better or the post-time skip. I don't think it's a pre-time skip, post-time skip. I think it's around Punk Hazard Dressrosa is where the series changed, I think. Going from starting Dressrosa and moving on to where we are now. And I would say that change is more of direction. Because I think that, as Oda always likes to say, when he started One Piece, he kind of had the end in mind, what he wanted to happen or what he wanted One Piece to be. And then he started writing, his world and how they were going to get there. And I think that for a lot of the time in the pre-time skip, he was kind of just expanding this world and how they're going through it. And, he had a general idea of like the things that they had to go through to get to the end. But, it was more about just expanding the world. It's not very, there's not much direction to it. And that's why we had all these wild and different adventures. But then it seems like Dressrosa is like we've been on this one track where it's like, there's this track to the end. So everything we're doing is to get to the end. Where it's like pre-time skip and, Fishman Island, a bit Punk Hazard. It's like, there's not really the end that we can see in sight. Yeah, we're going to get there, but, for now we're just really exploring what's going on. So it just depends which part of One Piece you enjoy more, the whole focus on getting to the One Piece at the end or just the whole kind of world building and enjoying everything that we go through.